Welcome everyone, my name is Maureen. Before we get to all the sweat and fun, we're going to talk serious about safety. A safe gym is always secure with parents or agents at the door. If there are any safety issues that threaten the well-being of a minor, you must call 911. It is best for no child to ever be left alone with a coach in private. Always encourage adults and kids to walk to and from practice in small groups. Never leave a child alone at a gym or outside of the gym. Keep them out of stairwells and hallways, and if you have to leave and children are waiting for their parents, ask them to sit with safety agents at the door, or they can sit in the gym at another team's practice. If a parent is late on pickup and the gym is closing, what you want to do is stand outside with others or in public while you wait for the parents or the caregiver. In the gym, always keep equipment neat and respect other people's space and property. Clutter and safety hazards are moved away from the playing area. Keep wet shoes away from the playing area as well, and make sure you dry wet spots. Know the location and content of the first aid kit, as well as the location of the defibrillator. It's usually located near the main entrance or the security desk. Also note the location of all emergency exits. Do your best to be early so you can set up the gym and so you can say hi to the guards, the custodians, the parents, caregivers, and your co-coaches, as well as the kids. If you're running late, please send a text or contact your partner coach, parent captain, or the security guard saying that you're on your way. The party has to start on time, so please hustle up and be sure to apologize to your troops. Count all equipment prior to the start of practice and report any missing items to the office immediately.
Motion.
Seek approval to close your practices to parents except for the last 15 minutes. Why? Random meltdowns are common this age. Peeling a child away from his mother is not a good look. Some parents love the closed practice rule, others not so much. We hold our ground knowing that we get much better results when players are focused on their coach and their teammates, not on mom and dad or other parents who may make them nervous. Parents are welcome to watch through a window or a doorway, and you can only hope that they're always this happy. As for grandparents or out-of-town family members, they're granted exceptions as long as they're not a distraction. And if anyone gets a little too rowdy, politely ask Grandpa to settle down. Meet with your coach briefly before the start of practice or while kids are warming up. A lead leads, co-leads alternate. Follow coaches support personal needs, gym safety, and any problems so a lead can stay on schedule. Coaches should be taking attendance on a cell phone or an attendance sheet and reporting it to the office. All right, so what do you do with late or grumpy players? Well, the first thing is to know it's not always their fault if they're late unless they can drive. And two, you want to explain to them that it's important not to interrupt the class or the teacher. The best message you could send is to say hustle into class, show your respect by getting into the next drill, and give your best effort. Know the locations of the restrooms. Players are allowed to excuse themselves from workouts without request at any point. They can go to a restroom solo if it is by an agent or very close to the gym. If the restroom is far away, please ask another player or parent sitting outside to accompany the child. Use all basketballs, cones, and creativity to maximize the use of space. Get a ball in every player's hands as often as possible. No long lines or clutter at any one hoop. All right, so the best coaches can teach a drill in 7 seconds or less. Players learn best by seeing, doing, hearing, and doing it again. Teach players the value of thinking, did I do it right, over did it go in? Be sure to separate kids of different abilities, but do it in a way that everything remains positive. Praise form and excellence, and you will see your entire gym change. If a player is demonstrating a negative attitude, we can all work together to help solve the problem. If a player is demonstrating a consistent lack of effort, not showing up, sitting out, or telling a coach what to do, you must report that behavior to the office immediately. When we call, even the crazy parents who sometimes behave worse than their children, we start by saying we've had a lot of success when parents work with us and follow simple rules that basically allow coaches to coach and parents to parent. If you're feeling sick or injured or just stressed, take a minute and ask your co-coach to lead practice. Great coaches show up on time, they have tremendous energy and presence and genuine enthusiasm. Now it's time to fire up and start your workout.
1, 2, 3, motion!